Hey TJ, I wanted to do a short little playthrough video and also show you how you can set up 3 holes at one time. This is using the family edition, so these are the cardboard tiles. So here I am on the tee box. I'm going to first check for weather. Of course, there is a light wind and it is blowing down at me a little bit to the left. So here we go. Ooh, so beautiful shot right onto the fairway, but it's blowing down one ball space and to the left. So that puts me right here, which is right on the line between the rough and the fairway. When it's on the line, you're not exactly sure what terrain it is. You roll the die. If it's windy, you have to take the worst of the two terrains. So in this case, we're playing from the rough. Now, what I want to show you this cool design is, in this fairway, I now am turning to the right, dog leg right, and excuse me, it is going to be a par 4. So I'm hitting my second shot. So now I realign my spinner here, player, target, check for wind, sunny day. Now though, I'm in the rough. So from the rough, it's left hand, any finger, max fly 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can reach it for a eagle 2, but it's left hand, any finger. So here we go. Yeah, that's what happens when you go to your left hand, and that's why this game is so cool. Instead of having different textures on the tiles, any kind of rough texture here would stop the ball immediately. And what you have to consider in this game, it's not a miniature golf game. It's really true to the game of golf. So even though it's rolling on the tiles, you have to imagine it as if it's flying through the air, or else you would never really be able to go through a bunker, because you would always roll through it. And if this bunker has some kind of sandpaper or texture, it would always stop. So my second shot flew. It was a sunny day, but I did end up on the ridge. So the ridge creates movement and it rolls it down to the sand. So now I'm on my third shot. I'm in the bunker. This is for birdie. And I'm trying to do this, I have to do this with left hand thumb. So people ask, again, about the texture on the sand. Well, this game is different. The mechanics are based on different fingers and different max flies. So from here, I can go up to 4, so I can reach the hole easily. But I do have to use my left hand thumb. And also the rule is you cannot ground the club, meaning you can't put either hand on the table when doing this shot. So it makes it a little bit tougher. So here we go. Third shot for birdie. Yeah. I don't have to roll the wind because I'm only 1 away from the hole. So there's no wind conditions that affect it. So I did come up a little short again, but this is for par 4. All things considered, not too bad. Now, what I want to show you, instead of breaking down the hole when everybody goes, if you do something like this, all you do is move the tee box. So I move the tee box over here. And now I'm going this way, and it's already all set up. And I got the same kind of landing area, but I'm going for a par 4. And as you can see, that one's much more surrounded by sand, but it's a little bit of a straighter shot. Now the max fly from the tee box is 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could go all the way over here and then try to just kind of get a, chip in for a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are my max fly tiles. If I go to here or here, it's too far. It's beyond the max fly. I'd have to hit again, a second shot. So let's see. Player, target, check for wind, light wind. This time it's up and to the right. So here we go. I'm going to blast it. Now I'm going to try to land on the fairway. First shot. Oh, just on the fairway again. And up and to the right puts it right here after the wind adjustment. So making it look easy. Second shot on this par 4 is a sunny day again. So I have this. Here we go. If I could drain it, I have it for a eagle 2. Oh, wow. Just took a little bit off of it. But a bird, no, it's on the ledge. So if it's on the lip like that, it's not in. You got to tap it in for a par 4. So that's really cool. So again, we don't have to break this down. I'm going to put the tee box this time right over here. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, huh? So, you know what, we're gonna put it over here, and I'll tell you why in a second. Because I wanna put the hole right here, right beyond this water tile. And then this is gonna be a par 3. So we did 2 par 4s, I parred them both, and now a par 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is the max fly. So to be a par 3, you have to be able to reach it in one shot. So look at that. And now this is totally different conditions now too. I have the water right in front of the green. There's really, there's a par 3. You don't lay up on a par 3. So you got to go for it here. And this is going to be high tension here. Third hole. Strong wind, of course, to make it even more interesting. It's going up and to the left a little bit. So here we go. Ah! And that's the danger when you go for a par 3. It's out of bounds, which means you hit again from the tee box. There's no drop zone. And now that was a one-shot penalty. So this is actually for par. This is for 3. Okay, and look, check it out. The wind is going 2 spaces up and to the left. So actually with that wind, 1, 2, put me right on the edge there, and a bogey 4. So there you go, TGA. This is the cardboard edition, which is the family edition. You can see it glides just as smoothly. There's really, nothing, it may be a tad bit slower than the wood, but outside of that, it's really the same challenges, the same fun. You see the different mechanics play out. And I hope you saw here how you can play, 3 holes at one time, set up a whole course with just the 25 tiles.